¿Qué tal, gente de YouTube? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video de Mass Effect. Continuamos justo donde lo habíamos dejado, pero en otro sitio, porque la verdad el juego no me cargó. no alcancé a guardar, así que tuve que repetir todo lo que grabé en el primer episodio hasta acá. Bueno, el episodio anterior hasta acá. Pero sin embargo, realmente no era mucho, así que no hay ningún problema. Como dije, continuamos justo donde había dejado, en nuestra misión. Investigar la fuente de la señal. ¿Dónde está? Aquí, seguir fuente de señal. Has descubierto una señal que se usaba para desviar dinero desde las máquinas de juego hasta una cuenta privada. Si logras rastrear el sistema, averiguarás hacia dónde va el dinero y por qué. Y aquí tenemos el primero de esos datos. Justo aquí. Investigar. Gracias, Ashley. Bien. Y como dije, un pequeño problema y una pequeña difusión, ¿no? Con respecto al sistema guardado. Vale, esta noticia ya la habíamos visto antes. Sí. Los Hanar siempre teniendo problemas con los Proteanos. ¿No es que los adoran como unos dioses? Los Domines, los Inkindlers. Sí, no, esa noticia ya la escuchamos, no quiero escucharla de nuevo. Vale. No, no es esto. No, venga para acá, chicos. Vale. ¿Dónde está el siguiente punto? ¿Se señal? Aquí. Vale, tenemos que ir al Presidium. Distrito financiero del Presidium. Vale, ya sé dónde es. Mire, justo aquí salimos. Recuerdo que era justo ahí adelante, donde se encontraba Barlabón. Qué hermosa la Ciudadela, ven. Está un poco cambiada de la original, pero sigue siendo igual de hermosa. La Ciudadela. Un concepto que me encanta, la verdad. La idea de una república unida. Bastante ficticia, pero puede llegar a ser verdad. Barlabón está, si no me equivoco, está justo aquí detrás. Sí. Vale, está aquí justo al lado, en el Presidium. ¿No es por aquí? Ya está arriba. Vengamos, sígame. Este Keeper ya lo escaneé. Fuente de señal, aquí está. Investiga 3.
This is it. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
What?
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Posee conciencia?
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However,
bueno.
I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism.
Okay.
If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
¿Dónde está tu creador?
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records.
O sea que todavía anda suelto.
These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time.
O sea que igual está libre. Digo, perdón, libre, igual está en prisión. Pero ¿por qué te quieres autodestruir?
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not
okay,
die
esto es un problema.
and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Sí, ¿quién te construyó?
A would-be thief
Un ladronzuelo.
illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me.
¿No es el mismo tipo que estaba intentando sacar dinero desde Flux?
Malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you
Claro,
still running the
sí,
credit
exacto, ¿por qué
operation?
sigues robando?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Ok, vale. Es la peor IA de la galaxia. No tenemos por qué luchar.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms.
Ok.
I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Imposible realmente.
Raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Basta de Chester.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Lo siento, lo dudo mucho. Vale. No. Poco. Vale. Vale, arriba, aquí. Aquí no. Entonces. Pam. 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 Y. No. Entonces, pam. 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 Ahí. Tampoco. Uy, me estoy quedando sin tiempo. Bueno, estás más muerto que muertín, amigo.
They built a lake on a space station. I can't
Vale,
believe
Tali
they
está hablando de
have
cosas que no tienen nada que ver.
maintain it.
Ah, pero logramos subir un puntito, vamos a subirlo. ¿En qué lo subimos? Vale, aquí tenemos entrenamiento espectro, pero voy a primero terminar esto, sí, lo de los rifles de asalto. Y armadura, para poder tener una armadura super mega genial. Vale. Ashley, ¿qué le damos a Ashley? Vamos a terminar lo de fusiles de asalto también. Y eso. Tali. Electrónica. Y pistolas. Sí. Sí, vamos bien. Va bien esto. Y vamos para allá. Ahora guardar. Va a ser este. Ah, no, es que he guardado rápido, que soy inmenso. Vale. Este señorito no tiene nada que vender.
Commander.
Show me your items.
A ver, ver objetos
this one
estándar.
is-
Vale, tiene una licencia, eso me interesa. ¿Otra cosa?
Show me
Commander.
your items.
Armaduras humanas, a ver. Vale, no tiene nada.
Commander.
Show me your items.
¿Y en mejoras? Tiene mejora de armadura, estimulantes, vale, no tiene nada más. Bueno, compramos justo lo importante realmente de la licencia. Vale. Punto de guardado.
Got a moment, Spectre?
Vale, Elena Blega. Esta dama sí la recuerdo.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition.
¿Cómo
for
sabes que soy un espectro primero que todo?
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
you. Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles.
Vale.
I'm
No creo que sean
acquainted
círculos
with a
buenos, la
pair of
verdad.
Powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Vale, esto es muy sospechoso.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
Podría detenerte por esto.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having
Pero
a
que recontra
conversation.
obvio, man.
I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
Vale. ¿Tú qué sacas de todo esto?
And what do you get out of this?
Sí, sí.
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are
Relationship.
dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
Ok. ¿Y qué crímenes tienen estos tipos?
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Vale, lo haré pero regañadientes. Toma parte en otra misión para la serie.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Vale, esto ha sido muy sospechoso. Sí, me dio 2 puntos de rebeldía. Bueno. Porque en realidad vamos bastante bien. 2 puntitos de rebeldía que apenas ni se ven contra virtud que nos falta un poco para llegar, ¿cómo se llama? A lo que es la mitad. Bueno, no hay nada que hacerle. Literalmente no hay nada que hacerle. ¿Qué misiones más tenemos? Vale, en CSEC tenemos algo. Había un tipo que estaba hablando con un policía. Vamos a ver justo eso. Distritos, CSEC. Vamos para allá. La Ciudadela. La hermosa Ciudadela. Aunque el diseño de Ciudadela que más me gusta es el de Mass Effect 3. Es el que más me gusta. Aunque este me da mucha nostalgia, la verdad. Después vendría después vendría de Mass Effect 2. Realmente son unos pasillos solamente. Vale, aquí está el men con el que quería hablar. ¿Qué están discutiendo?
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC.
Jalid.
Did you want something?
Escuché que estabas discutiendo con el policía, eso escuché.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me.
¿Qué?
And I thought we were friends.
Sí, esa es una acusación muy grave.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
Ok.
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
¿Cómo puedo ayudarte? ¿Quién
Is
es?
there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Vale, a ver, no sé si le partiré la cara, pero voy a hablar con él.
Tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Sí.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban.
¿Shorban?
He's a
Pero
Solarian.
yo conozco a
You
Shorban.
shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy
Exacto,
who asked us to
sí.
scan the
Que
keepers.
escaneemos a los Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Ya veo.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days.
Para que hay que
Well, good luck.
arreglar este problema rápido. Vamos para allá. Hola, oficial. No soy un policía, pero sí busco un criminal. Vale, toca ir hacia... Si está en el mercado, distritos, y hacia el antro de Cora, sí. Que nos deja justo enfrente de donde están ¿cómo se llama? Lo que es los mercados. La mercadona. Antro de Corra. ¿Y es para acá? Abrimos esto. Pero ahí nos sale la misión enfrente justo. Ahí está, Shorban. ¡Amigo!
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Quiero la verdad.
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Your lies are catching up with you. We spoke with your friend, Jalid.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell
Sí,
me.
cuéntalo todo, hermanito. Es mejor para
The
ti.
boys can go.
Tenía guardaespaldas, ni siquiera me he dado cuenta.
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
¿Y eso? ¿Qué pasó?
Keep talking.
La cara de
The
Shepard.
company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the keepers.
Vale, ok.
Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the keepers?
Y eso que... Bueno, sabemos que los keepers son... A ver, a mí sí me interesa. Los keepers son muy enigmáticos como mínimo. Son un real misterio.
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan.
Claro, eso
You
mismo.
can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
¿Y Jalid?
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
¿Sí?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings.
Vale.
But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
¿Y eso por qué?
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might
Bueno, me
learn.
falta uno por escanear
You
solamente.
stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
De acuerdo.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Claro, voy para allá.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Solamente me falta una. Y que ojalá que la recompensa sea más o menos grande. Vale, vamos a hablar... Ah, espera. Primero voy a ver si este men, Morlan...
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Sí, quiero algo. Vamos a ver
Let me
qué
see
tiene.
what you have.
Quizá...
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Quizá armadura
Very
o algo
good
así.
things I have. You will see.
Ver armaduras no humanas. Turiana Krogan. Por ahora nada de
Hello
eso.
there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want...
Welcome to the
Let me see what you
Morland.
have.
Oh,
Vamos a ver
you will
otro.
be
Objeto
pleased, I think.
estándar.
Very...
Vale, mira, claro, tiene licencia. La licencia y mejora de Medigel. Ahora tiene Medigel más 2. Tómala. Hostia, eso sí, nos gastamos todo. Pero vale la pena, vale la pena. Después vamos a poder comprar cositas. Pero toda la mejora de Medigel vale mucho la pena. Bien, ahora tenemos que ir a ese CISEC de nuevo. En lugares de los distritos. Sí, CISEC. La policía de la Ciudadela. De la Citadela. No recuerdo, es que en inglés es Citadel. Tenía un conocido que en vez de decirle Ciudadela le decía Citadela. Porque lo traducía directo del inglés, ¿no? Y en vez de decirle Citadela, era Citadel, Citadela. Vale, Jalid, ahora me contaron todo. Voy a hacer un punto de guardado aquí. Por si acaso lo mato.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
Eso me temo.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Pero men...
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so Well, I was hoping...
Pero men,
you'd
solo
take
tenés que
care
hacer
of it.
la parte de tu trabajo. Estamos juntos en esto.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
Sí,
You're helping us?
sí, me estoy ayudando.
Well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I.
Bien,
I
bien, bien.
appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Bueno, menos mal, todo salió bien. Y al fin hemos terminado todas las misiones secundarias aquí en la Ciudadela. Ahora sí, partimos hacia la Normandy para iniciar nuestro viaje hiperespacial. Pero primero, antes que eso, quiero ver qué tiene aquí la tienda de... La tienda de los espectros. Para ver si tiene algo interesante.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Sí, es primera vez que vengo.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today?
Necesito suministros.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake.
¿Por
System's
qué?
telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre?
Sí, soy un espectro ahora.
I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No hay problema.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Vale, aquí tenemos las... Este es el rifle de asalto que quiero obtener. Con este rifle de asalto estamos al otro lado. Y... Mira. Esto lo quiero. Y esto. Sí. Bien, hemos comprado todo lo importante. Vale. Vámonos. Ahora sí. Hacia la Normandy. Un punto de guardado. Y nos despedimos de la Ciudadela por ahora. Qué hermosa se ve la Ciudadela.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Vale, o sea que un Krogan había trabajado con Binary Helix para que le curaran de la Genophage. Realmente no funcionó. Ahí está Udina y Anderson. Están conversando de la vida. Y aquí está la hermosa Normandy. Ashley, ¿qué tienes que decir?
Oh, this is quite the view, Commander.
Y la verdad es que sí. La verdad es que sí, la Ciudadela sí es hermosa. Y aquí tenemos el muelle. No, increíble. Vale, aquí está el último keeper que podemos escanear. Está durmiendo, está haciendo tutito. ¿Por qué suena tan fuerte la música? Bien. Hostia, buenos créditos nos dieron, ¿eh? Buenos créditos. Listo, misión de los keepers hecha. Y vamos directamente para hablar con Anderson, el consejero Udina. Bueno, embajador Udina. Chicos.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship
Ahora es nuestra.
yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Lo haré, capitán.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
¿Por qué haces esto?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
¿Hay algo más?
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
¿Qué fue lo que salió mal?
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
O sea, por eso Saren y Anderson ya se conocían.
Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Cuenta conmigo, Anderson.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Feros system.
Okay, tenemos que ir a Feros.
Our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Vale, Feros y Noveria tenemos que ir.
Find out what Saren was after on Feros and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
¿Y qué hacemos con los Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing.
Claro, en cierto sentido Anderson tiene.
Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Claro, es que al final, por más que los Reapers sean la verdadera amenaza, todo viene a ser lo mismo. Si evitamos que Saren encuentre el conducto, también detenemos a los Reapers. Cuenta conmigo, capitán.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead.
Matriarca Venecia, sí. La segunda al mando de Saren.
She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Proteans.
¡Hostia!
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara
Tisoni.
We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the
Artemis
Artemis
Tau
Tau cluster.
Vale, entonces yo creo que la primera misión sería encontrarla a ella y mantenerla a salvo, ¿no? Quizá nos puede decir algo sobre la matriarca Venecia.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre.
Tiene razón. Ahora ya no respondemos ante nadie que no sea el consejo.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Tendré cuidado entonces.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you.
Intentaré.
Glad
Ojo
to
ahí,
hear it,
intentaré.
Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Sí, eso es verdad.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
De acuerdo. Vamos a hacer un quick save y vamos a hablar con última vez con Anderson.
Yes, Commander?
¿Trabajaste con los espectros?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by
Separatistas batarianos. Batarianos, ya los conoceremos pronto.
Illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved.
Okay.
We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple.
Colarnos en el planeta, capturar al científico y salir.
Sneak back out. Quick,
Rápido
quiet,
y sencillo.
minimum of bloodshed.
¿Qué pasó entonces?
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Parece que era una gran explosión para eliminar a todos los enemigos a la vez, pero hubo heridos civiles, supongo.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere.
Nadie sobrevivió.
Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby.
Claro, civiles.
Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500.
Una masacre entonces.
Civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Vale. Echaron la culpa a Anderson entonces.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
Bueno.
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Bueno, es que la verdad tiene razón, en el sentido de que ¿en quién vas a confiar? ¿En los humanos que son nuevos en la galaxia o en tu mejor espectro, no? Era un asunto complicado. No fue tu culpa.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren.
Sí, hay que culpar a Saren.
I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Eso no es justo.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent?
Sí, tiene razón. Lo que yo decía. Además, los humanos para esa época eran nuevitos en la galaxia,
Maybe
¿no?
I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Pero hay que seguir adelante.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
¿Y estás bien tú?
How are you holding up?
Sí.
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end.
El papeleo no es mío. De hecho, el papeleo no es cosa de nadie.
You're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Bien. Entonces estamos completos.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
De acuerdo. Y al fin vamos a subirnos a la Normandy. Anderson ha dejado todo atrás para que nosotros logremos. El destino de la galaxia pesa sobre nuestros hombros. Vamos allá. Es emocionante, la verdad.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
In progress. Okay.
Decontamination in...
Discontamination in progress.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson.
Joker.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Estoy lista.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%.
Bien, Joker.
Open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
No vamos a mentirles.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
La humanidad debe actuar.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Y Saren nos está esperando.
Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Todos cuentan con nosotros.
Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
No hay que fallarle. Él lo dio todo por nosotros.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
¡Ah, qué épico! Ok, punto de guardado. Y lo que vamos a hacer es hablar inmediatamente con la tripulación. A ver qué nos cuentan sobre el asuntito. Tenemos 10 minutitos. Y vamos a conocer nuestra nave. Joker.
Commander, something you need?
Dame un informe de la nave.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her.
O sea, tú, ¿no?
Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Este Joker, man, qué pedo. Vale, hablemos con él.
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain.
Okay, dímelo.
You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
¿Qué enfermedad? No pretendí insultarte, ¿no?
I'm sorry, Joker.
Sí, ni siquiera sabía que estabas enfermo.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got
Síndrome de Brolic. Huesos
disease.
quebradizos.
The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the
Muy dramático,
in my
dice.
hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless
Claro.
you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Háblame de tu enfermedad.
I need to know more about this Brolic syndrome if I'm putting my
Claro,
ship in
¿qué es el síndrome de Brolic?
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe.
Claro, puede ser
It's
genético.
treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb.
Oh, qué horrible.
I survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
¿Y cómo haces tu
Not
trabajo?
gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss step. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
Cambiamos de
I'm
tema.
not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Chipaya. ¿Cómo conseguiste ese apodo?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
Sí, ¿por qué te llaman Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance
Jeff Monroe.
Lieutenant Jeff
Ah,
Monroe.
ya, estas son.
Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Ya, voy, Joker. ¿Qué pedo?
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never
Ok,
smiling.
vale, o sea que era
She started
una
calling me
broma, un
Joker.
chiste.
And it stuck.
¿Y por qué no eras feliz antes? ¿Te hacían bullying?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation.
Ah, vale, por eso quedó con el título de Joker, ¿no? De acuerdo, es buena historia, me gusta la verdad. Un prodigio, pero con huesos quebradizos.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Vale, ya conocimos a Joker entonces. Vamos a hablar con el navegante Presley, que es un personaje también bastante importante en este Mass Effect 1. O al menos me gustaría mentir diciendo que sí, porque, verdad, siento que que debería haber tenido más protagonismo. Al fin y al cabo es el navegante, el segundo al mando de Shepard, ¿cachai?
If
anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Están de nuestro lado.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
Sí, somos todos del mismo
With all
bando.
due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Sí, bueno.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
Sí, con los no humanos.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Pero nunca rechaces la ayuda, Presley.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn.
Estamos todos en una misma galaxia y todos debemos ser aliados.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
A ver, preguntas personales. Sí, ¿cómo te llegaron en la Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school. Following
vale.
my father's footsteps, I guess. My first posting.
Agincourt. Pinche nombre.
We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz.
Vale, sé que llegaron
Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
Vale, o sea que en la en el Skyllian Blitz, mientras Shepard luchaba en tierra, Presley llegó con los refuerzos de la flota. Ojo ahí, ¿eh? O sea que sin saberlo, Presley y Shepard ya se conocían de antes. Y ahora estás aquí. Sí, en la Normandy.
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Vale, vale, y por eso está aquí. Bueno, la verdad es que buena hoja de servicio, ¿no, Presley?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Vale. O me dieron 2 de rebeldía. Atento. No fue mi intención insultar a Presley. Después lo traté bonito. Dije cosas hermosas. Bien, vamos para abajo entonces. Vale, y aquí está obviamente el mapa de la galaxia. Aquí es donde nosotros marcamos nuestro destino para viajar. Vamos a hablar con los otros personajes. Bajando la escalera. Pim pam pum pim pim. Para hacer un punto de guardado, porque no he guardado todo este rato. Quick save. Y vamos a hablar con Kaidan. ¿Kaidan? ¿Qué me dices?
Anything you need, Commander?
Evaluación táctica. ¿Qué piensas de todo esto?
Opinion on the last mission.
De la última misión.
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
¿Qué información personal?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Vale, adiós.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Kaidan no tenía nada que decir. Pero hay algo que podemos escanear. Y vamos a... con la doctora Chakwas ya hablamos. Vamos hacia el piso de abajo. Mi meta es en este episodio hablar con todos los personajes, para después en el siguiente episodio hacer una misión o algo por el estilo. Ir a algo más de acción, algo más cuático. Este sensor, y eso es que este sensor lo cortaron, antes era mucho más largo este sensor. Vale, está Garrus, Rex y Ashley. Primero habla con Ashley.
Commander?
¿Qué tal nos va?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
Hubiéramos salvado tu unidad. Al resto del equipo de Ashley.
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
No te culpes, Ashley.
The Geth are perfect ambushers.
Exacto, y los Geth, realmente no se sabía nada de los Geth, realmente.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
¿Podemos hablar?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Claro, claro. Goodbye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Vale, aquí tenemos las taquillas de todo el equipo para poder meter la ermita y cosas por el estilo. Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Y la verdad que está bastante bonita, Rex. Dime algo sobre ti.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Cuéntate una.
Dragons live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Vale, debemos recordar que los Turianos lanzaron un virus, ¿no? Una enfermedad creada por los salarianos, pero implementada por los Turianos para acabar con los Krogan durante la rebelión Krogan.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
Sí, a nosotros cae igual, casi nos exterminan. ¿Por qué no?
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation.
Ahí está, una mutación genética.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth. And I suppose it's destroying your entire species.
Vale, no es exactamente lo mismo.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
No son topilegudo.
Making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Ok, vale.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Vale. Entonces, hasta la próxima, Rex.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Vale, vamos a dejar esa conversación para después. Garrus, a ver qué nos cuenta. Vale, debe ser extraño que Garrus y Rex estén en la misma sala, ¿no? Ya que, como dice él, parece sentir mucho rencor todavía por los Turianos.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander.
No te preocupes, Garrus.
With the Spectre would be better than life at CSAC.
¿Lo sabías?
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSAC, you're buried by rules.
Reglas para todo. Bueno, así funcionan los policías, Garrus. Los malditos burócratas no nos dejan en paz. Así es ser policía.
For the most part, the rules are there for a
Exacto.
reason. Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect,
Si tengo que atrapar a un sospechoso, no debería importar cómo lo haga.
as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I...
Por eso te fuiste. ¿Lo hiciste por eso?
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things.
There's more to it than that.
No solo eso.
It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape.
Papeleo.
CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
Claro. O sea, se encargaron de la manera habitual con Saren y Saren casi se escapa, ¿no? Una decisión difícil.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
Fuera de CSEC.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Bueno. A ver, igual seguimos un orden, se puede decir.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast.
Exacto, hacemos lo correcto, no lo sencillo.
I understand, Commander.
Bueno, claro, es que supongo que con un espectro como Saren quizás serían las cosas como pensaba Garrus. Pero si no seguimos reglas, al final vamos a terminar siendo unos renegados igual que él. Aquí está el núcleo de la nave. La verdad es que sí, es increíble. Adams, ingeniero Adams.
Commander, you know that Quarian Tali?
¿Tali?
She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
¿Te está molestando?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing.
Ah.
I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I.
Vale, es que sí, los coreanos son muy de tecnología. Exacto.
I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Ella es muy útil, la verdad.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Bueno, solamente eso. Después conversaremos más con él.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
El ingeniero Adams. Tali, vamos a hablar con Tali.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
¿De verdad?
I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
Bueno, la verdad es que es una mezcla de tecnología turiana y humana.
Why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Sí, esta nave es especial, la verdad.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting edge technology.
Exacto.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels.
Sí, la verdad es que sí suena impresionante, ¿no?
I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
¿Te gustan las naves?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being Aquarian.
Claro, acuariana.
The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
Claro, porque los acuarianos solamente viven en la flota, no tienen un planeta.
With cast-offs and second-hand equipment.
Claro.
We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the
¿Algunas de las naves más grandes, flota?
date all the way back to our original flight from the get.
Cacha, po. Algunas naves tienen 300
I
años.
can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted.
Claro, no son bonitas, pero funcionan.
Mostly.
Mayoría de las veces.
Ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and
Y procesamos el combustible.
But some things we just can't make on our own.
Si queremos un panel.
To maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have.
Claro, claro. O sea, hay cosas que necesitan afuera. Vale. Aquí podemos investigar más sobre los acuarianos, pero vamos a hacerlo en otro episodio. Muchas gracias, Tali.
I should go.
See you later.
Vale. Y hasta aquí vamos a dejar este episodio de Mass Effect, echándole un vistazo a la nave y echándole un vistazo a todos los personajes que tenemos a nuestra disposición, ¿no? Como compañeros. Yo lo dejo aquí, comenten, denle like y suscríbanse. Y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio, chicos. ¡Adiós!